Hey everyone, it's Stan Lesniak, the founder of the Orange Line Living Team and the broker of Optime Realty, which is also home to the Carrie Scholl team. In today's Ask the Real Estate Agent segment, I'm going to answer a question I've gotten recently about how to get out of a contract. So, the scenario is the buyer goes under contract, for whatever reason doesn't like the house, plans change, can I get out? Well, the answer is yes, but it depends on the contract itself. So there's a number of contingencies that are sometimes in a contract, sometimes not. These are all discussions you should have well before writing the offer, early on in the home search process. These are things that we like to advise buyers of at the first meeting. So some of the common contingencies are the homeowners association and condo association review period. So if you're buying a home that is in a condo association or a homeowners association, once you receive those documents, you have 3 days to void the contract. And this is pretty much statutory law, so it applies to every contract. It's, no questions asked. You can kind of get out for any reason during that time period. The next most common contingency I see is the home inspection contingency. So usually under this contingency, you have the right to ask for repairs or the right to cancel the contract or negotiate somewhere in between after you've hired a professional to get a home inspection. Home inspections usually cost around $400 to $800 depending on the size of the home and the age of the home and that kind of criteria. And those contingencies, the buyer is absolutely in control of. So you have a lot of power when it comes to those. The next category you have a little bit less control of, in fact a lot less. It's what I call the financing and appraising contingency. These give you the right to, the appraisal contingency gives you the right to get out of the contract if the appraisal comes in low and the seller won't adjust the price. So not completely in your control because the appraiser that the bank hires, you don't have anything to do with the number that they come up with, and you also can't control if the seller decides to come down. But if the appraisal does come in low and the seller doesn't want to come down in price, you have the right to cancel the contract or change your loan type or put more money down. The financing contingency gives you the right to cancel if you cannot get approved for whatever reason for the specified financing in the contract. The next level or next contingency that you can possibly get out of a contract would be a home sale or settlement contingency. That is a contingency that would be in place if you needed to sell your existing home in order to buy your next home. So if you have that contingency in place and you cannot accomplish that, you can get your home sold, you can get out of the contract. So all of those, what they have in common is that the buyer's in control of them. Now, in rare occasions, I do see a contingency that allows the seller to cancel the contract, and that would typically be the home of choice contingency. That allows the seller to get out of the contract if they do not find a home that they want to purchase. And I rarely see that contingency in contracts anymore. I think buyers don't like having to put that in. They want certainty. So if you are a seller and do put that in, most likely you're going to give in some area of the contract, probably price. So there may be other ways and other options. If it kind of goes beyond those contingencies that are in your contract, it may be time to contact a real estate attorney and get legal expertise above and beyond what your real estate agent has. So hope that it helps. And if you have any questions you'd like answered in our next Ask the Agent segment, please let me know. I always love taking your questions. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.